Welcome to week 27 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. This series is in association with the Steam Artwork Profiles subreddit and Steam group. Check them out, link is in the description below. Sorry if I sound a little depressed this episode. I am sick at the moment and it's not good. I've been sick for like a week now, and also this episode I'm starting to just go off the top of my head on the profiles. I'll try to still keep it compressed and all that, but I'm no longer using a script for my videos. Alright, so let's get into this week's episode. We've got a great week ahead of us. First up this week we have Pingers with a really nice profile. The profile is based off the color green and looks really nice. At the top of their profile we can see their artwork showcase, which features an Animu boy with some nice animations. We can see that his hair is animating with the wind, and we can see an electric sort of sword in the background with his name going down the side on the side panels. Scrolling down we can see that they've got a template workshop showcase by Azu, and down below that we can see their info box with some useful info such as their desktop specs and their other devices that they use and peripherals. Down below that we can see that their name is spelt out in the achievement showcase using the ZUP 3 achievements. Scrolling down towards the bottom of the profile we can see lots of other green theme showcases. Great work. Second up for this week we have Reaper. Reaper is going for an extremely edgy profile and pulls it off perfectly. At the top of their profile in their artwork showcase we can see that there is a Reaper animated very well with some nice cloth animation and some fire, but it's a shame that there is the template smoke effect above it to reveal the text. Down below his artwork showcase he's got a badge collector showcase, an info box and an Items Up for Trade showcase that all fit with his theme very well. We can also see he's got an achievement showcase that spells his name Reaper with a nice little Reaper achievement as well. I think where this profile shines is in his screenshot showcase. This animation is absolutely amazing. It's such a great concept. The skull is crying like dust and sand and it's so cool to see. And it's even got the subtle lines going up the front of the skull's head. It looks really nice. Scrolling down further we can see the item showcase which has some nice edgy emotes and their favorite group being Reaper. Great work keeping with the theme. The next profile up for this week belongs to Assassin Savant. This profile is based around the game Assassin's Creed and I think it fits the theme very well. At the top of their profile we can see the artwork showcase which has an animation of the Assassin's Creed logo getting chopped in half and then revealing his name. We can see in the background of that animation a flag with the Assassin's Creed logo mixed with the Turkish logo, which also looks very cool, and some subtle character movement in the background as well. Down below that we can see a workshop showcase which features an animation of a flag and their name. We can also see in the achievement showcase that their name is spelt out with some custom achievements that make an arrow at the very end of it. For their other workshop showcase, they have the video of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood trailer with their name masked behind the characters. Towards the bottom of their profile, they have an info box that I couldn't really tell you what it says because I don't speak Turkish at all, but I assume that there's lots of helpful info in there. At the very bottom of their profile, it gets a bit messy with lots of Assassin's Creed themed things and a screenshot showcase with another animation, but it looks great nonetheless. Great work. The second to last profile for this week belongs to Dry Piss.
XD!
At the top of Dry Piss's profile, we can see that they've got a nice animation of their name and a press start blinking button that makes it look like a video game with some scores up the top and everything. Scrolling down, we can see that they've got an info box which has some social media links, some friend requests, and an About Me section. Their achievement showcase has a laughing, crying Doge, which is a custom achievement that's only recently been added. Down below that, we can see that their screenshot showcase that is advertising that they are trading all their items and advertising their Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. Their workshop showcase has a large animation of their name that says welcome to my profile. Down below that we can see the items up for trade box which just has some trade information and is very well done. Great work. So the last profile for this week belongs to Vault Girl. Vault Girl has had some amazing profiles in the past and this one is no exception. This one is absolutely amazing. If you can't tell already, it's based around the game Fallout. So at the top of their profile we can see that their artwork showcase has a nice character animation of the Vault Girl character blowing a kiss to you, just saying,
"Hey baby, I love you."
Down below that we can see that they've got their names spelt out with emoticons in their info box and also some information about themselves. Down below that in their screenshot showcase we can see some nice animations of some skill sets and a very sexy Vault Girl character. Just the amount of detail that's gone into this profile already is absolutely amazing. Below that we can see their achievement showcase which says Vault with some nice radioactive symbols beside it. Down below that we can see their workshop showcase with the Vault Girl holding that classic Vault Boy pose. Down below that, we can see an emoticon mosaic of the Fallout boy holding that classic pose yet again. Scrolling down further down the profile, we can see it gets a little bit messy, but is still absolutely fantastic nonetheless. Make sure to check out her profile. Hey guys, just before I close this video out, I just wanted to ask you if you rather this style of this video or you want to go back to the scripted, well-compressed nature of the old ones. This episode was obviously a bit longer than other ones, but I want to know what you think of it. I'm happy to do whichever makes you guys the happiest. I'm going to leave 2 comments below. One saying like this if you like this video style, and one saying like this if you like the scripted video style. Whichever has the most likes, I'll continue to do. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. All the profiles featured today are linked down below in the description below, so check them out if you want to see them. If you'd like to be considered for next week's episode of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week, leave a comment on my Steam profile or on the YouTube comments of this video, and I'll make sure to check them out. I will see you all next week.
What the